I don't think this sign is real. It shows up on camera, but I think it's like a mirage. Like you have to be in a certain state at a certain time to witness it. I saw it first on the road from my parents' house after Thanksgiving dinner. I assumed the county had installed it since I'd last visited, to mark a three-way intersection. I turned left onto the highway and forgot all about it. The next morning, Mom called, inconsolable. Her brother, my uncle, had slipped while trying to unload a riding lawnmower from his truck. He didn't survive the ambulance ride. I saw it again a month later, the way back from visiting my sister's family for Christmas. The street name was different, but it was shaped the same. 2 arrows, pointing in opposite directions. I didn't recognize it at the time, but as I took a right toward my place, I remember thinking it was redundant, because of course the road goes both ways. I forgot about it as soon as my sister messaged me that night. After 3 years of marriage to one of the nicest guys I thought I knew, he was divorcing her. I saw it again last week, indoors. I was picking my son up from school, and one of the teachers wanted to chat about grades. Nothing bad, thankfully. On the way back to my car, I turned a corner, and there it was, at the end of a hallway of lockers. It was stuck to the wall, made of construction paper, so it could have just been an art project, but the sight immediately seized me. I turned around, told my son that I forgot we'd parked out back, and so we should leave through the doors by the gym instead. I don't know what would have happened if we'd walked down that corridor, but I tell myself it was worth lying to my child. My wife disappeared today. She wasn't at the office, she's not at home, and she won't answer her phone. It's not like her. As soon as it got dark, I drove down the only road in and out of the forest homestead we were so proud to call our own. And this is what I see. With every turn I take, tragedy has threatened to get closer and closer to me. Maybe the sign is just an omen, and my decision is irrelevant. Or maybe I took the wrong turn the last 2 times, and all of this has been my doing. Of course the road goes both ways. I just need to know which is the right one. I have to find her, but I couldn't bear knowing that whatever happens to her next is my fault. All I can see is that damned sign, burning yellow in the cone of my headlights through a fogging windshield. I'll keep it in park until the heat gives out and the engine dies if I have to, and I've got a tire iron on the passenger seat in case anyone takes issue with me blocking the way. Maybe this doesn't matter. Maybe it's all in my head, or whatever put this thing here has already made up its mind. Either way, I'm going to keep looking for a shimmer, a spark, a subtle waver in one pitch-black arrow over the other. Anything to feel all right with the decision I know I have to make. It may all be pointless, but before I move forward, I still need a reason I can live with.